Okay, so, when you're looking at sports betting, those numbers next to the teams ever really stop and think where they actually come from?
Yeah, what I really mean.
Exactly. Well, that's what we're diving into today. We've got a fascinating source giving us a peek behind the curtain at how betting providers set their odds.
And it's definitely not just guesswork.
Right. So, our source says it starts with these odds compilers or traders,
Mm-hmm.
and increasingly, algorithms.
Mm-hmm. These systems, human or machine, they chew through just tons of information.
Like what kind of stuff?
Oh, team form, who's injured, maybe even the weather forecast. Public opinion plays a role too, surprisingly.
Okay.
And of course, loads of historical data. They're trying to predict the outcome, basically.
Okay, predicting makes sense. But here's where our source really throws a curveball. It says maybe prediction isn't, well, the main thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it talks about protecting the house. Something called book balancing. What's
Yeah.
that about?
Ah, yes, book balancing. That's absolutely key. So, while predicting accurately is good, the number one priority for the betting company is actually guaranteeing they make money, no matter the result.
Wait, no matter who wins, how does that work?
Well, think about a big game, say Manchester United versus Liverpool. Imagine loads and loads of people suddenly start betting on Man U.
Okay, yeah, a popular team.
Right. Now the betting provider is looking at a huge potential payout if Man U wins. That's risky for them.
Too much exposure on one side. Got it.
Exactly. So what do? They might tweak the odds for Liverpool, make them look more attractive, a better payout.
To tempt people to bet on Liverpool instead?
Precisely. They want to encourage betting on the other side to, well, balance their books. The dream scenario for them is getting roughly equal amounts of money wagered on both outcomes.
Because then...
Because then they've built in a profit margin, they collect all the losing bets and pay out the winners, but because the money is balanced, they're guaranteed to come out ahead overall.
Huh. So the odds aren't just reflecting who's likely to win.
Not entirely.
Yeah.
They also reflect where the money is going, and the providers need to manage their financial risk. It's a different perspective, isn't it?
It really is. And the source mentions technology now. AI, algorithms, big data.
Hmm.
How's that changing the game?
Oh, massively. These algorithms can analyze way more data, way faster than any human, and they react in real time.
Real time, like during a match.
Absolutely. Think about it. Someone gets a red card, a star player limps off injured, a surprise goal goes in.
Yeah.
The algorithm sees that, crunches the new probabilities instantly, and adjusts the live betting odds like within seconds.
Wow. Okay. So the source kind of paints this picture then. When I place a bet, I'm not just betting against, my mate who supports the other team.
Not really, no.
I'm actually betting against this super smart system designed to stay one step ahead and, well, protect itself.
That's a pretty good way to put it. It can feel a bit like David versus Goliath sometimes.
Yeah, but there's hope. The
Yeah.
source does say smart bettors can still win, right?
It does, yes.
Hmm.
It suggests that knowledge is still power here. If you really understand probability, what the odds imply,
Mm-hmm.
and if you shop around, compare odds between different providers. Sometimes you find spots where the odds seem slightly out of line with the real chances.
Like finding value.
Exactly. Finding that value. Or maybe timing your bet strategically before the odds shift. The edge might be small, but the source suggests it is there for those who do their homework.
Okay, so it's not impossible, just challenging. So wrapping this up, what's the biggest takeaway from this deep dive for someone placing a bet?
I think the main thing is just remembering what's behind those numbers. It's this really complex operation, right? Part human insight, part powerful algorithms.
All focused on managing risk for the house.
Primarily, yes.
Yes.
Managing risk and ensuring profitability. It's a sophisticated system.
Definitely gives you something to think about. So next time you're looking at those odds, maybe pause for a second. Remember, you're not just predicting a game.
You're navigating a system, a carefully calibrated system of probability and, well, money.
Makes you look at that betting slip a little differently, doesn't it?